Rebel incarnate forces incoming. They are pushing further into friendly space. Higaran Command suspects there is an incarnate base within this sector. Engage hostile forces and plot a route to their base of operations. We must find and destroy this base.
Enemy forces arriving shortly. Begin resourcing operations immediately. Command will send an objective soon.
Controller lead. Operations underway.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Group 1 reinforced.
Will execute.
Receiving.
Confirmed. Moving to range. Sensor locked. Engaging strike craft.
Target down. Redirect.
Target set.
Moving to escort. Please advise.
Hostile contact. Engaging strike craft.
Incoming hyperspace signatures detected. Ready for attack.
Shift target. Hostile 227.
Receiving. Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Carrier comms open. Send.
Research complete.
Understood. Route laid in. USS.
Strike craft down.
Avoidance track.
Activating fire. All two.
That's a hit. Clean hit. Spinning out. Command. Carrier holding position on mark.
Moving to range.
Ready to copy. Helm reposition.
Suppression frigate is now ready.
Send transmission.
Production complete. Torpedo frigate deploying.
Group 2 designated.
Orders. Update for you. Target site is locked in and looking great. Expect materials uptick shortly. Ready.
Critical hit.
Group 1 reinforced.
Breaking through. Enemy strike craft.
Caution, carrier, a remnant of the 5th Fleet has been found. We need to scan the wreckage for data and life signs.
Ready on orders.
Keep the area clear of enemy vessels until salvage operations are complete.
Production complete. Torpedo frigate deploying.
Go for carrier control.
Group 2 reinforced. Group 1 reinforced.
Send message. Suppression frigate holding on station.
Receiving. Copy. Helm. Adjust.
Group 2 reinforced.
Gunnery.
Suppression frigate is now ready.
5 out. Target position confirmed.
Caution, resource controller taking damage.
Opening fire. Contact.
Splash
Enemy
force.
corvette down.
Coming around.
Received.
Group 2 reinforced.
Roger that. Engines to full. Receiving. Send. Suppression frigate at the red. Ops. Controller, we are in position. Collectors are active. Helm, check target. Gunnery, let's reach out and make some friends. Zero focus on enemy strike craft. Send message. Engaged. They're ready for new orders. Roger, command.
Combat alert.
Frigate moving out of the fire. What do you need? In a firefight, command. Suppression frigate on station. Taking up.
Moving to strike. Hostile strike. Enemy corvette down.
Shift target. Nav point achieved. We are ready for order. Acting on orders. I command. Moving in.
Suppression frigate is now ready.
Ops controller, site looks good. Collection is underway. Ready to copy. Splash plane. Standing.
Combat alert.
Research complete.
Suppression frigate online.
Receiving. Attack set.
Target set.
We have lock.
Bring us in range.
Engaging hostile corvette. Understood.
Target down. SF here.
Scratch one.
Roger that. Spraying and praying.
Corvette. Critical hit. Enemy corvette destroyed.
Sitting out. Shift target. Taking fire from a corvette.
Sensor upgrade complete.
Suppression frigate here, Commander.
Strike craft detected.
Now another corvette. Carrier comms open. Send.
Group 1 reinforced.
Enemy strike craft in area. Check screens.
Suppression frigate disengaging.
Group 2 reinforced.
I command.
Copy. Support frigate is now ready.
Ready to copy. I command. We are in combat. Target at close range. Fire.
Receiving you. Corvette destroyed.
Engaged.
Enemy corvette down.
Flying down corvettes like sandflies out here.
Nailed it. Enemy corvette down.
Enemy strike craft ID'd. Check sensors for position.
Objective complete. New enemies will continue to arrive until you decide to move on to the next mission.
This is a mess. Glad you made it out in one piece.
Enemy vessels will be closing in on our location. Gather available resources and stand by for an objective from command.
Reading you 5 by 5.
Receiving. Clear copy. Moving.
Carrier comms open. All stations at the ready. Contact. Enemy.
Caution.
Hyperspace signatures detected. Enemies inbound. Prepare for attack.
Ops, update for you. Target site is locked in and looking great. Expect materials uptick shortly.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
What do you need? Splash one. Coming around.
Moving to range.
Got it. Send transmission. Helm, reposition.
Enemy strike craft ID'd. Check sensors for position.
Repairs underway. Transferring med kits as well. Looks like you're running low.
Sensor contact. Corvette. Check screens.
Collected for level. But the intake filters are taking a beating.
Support frigate is now ready.
Speaking of last collection report.
Caution. Carrier has been engaged.
One dash Corvette with standflies out here. Hostile 227. Engaged. Spinning out. Shift on. Send message.
There's interference in the sector. Marking locations of note.
Carrier.
Move a carrier into position and hold the area to resolve the interference.
In a firefight.
Hostile Corvette on the board. ID positive.
Enemy destroyer opening up on us. Evasive
Sensor alert. Hostile Corvette. ID confirmed.
fire area set. Guns to full auto.
Copy.
Receiving.
Group 1 reinforced.
Receiving.
Group 1 reinforced.
Caution. Resource controller is under fire.
Group 1 reinforced.
Alternating fire.
What do you need?
Group 3 assigned.
Confirm escort. Lead, this is support. Come in. Ready to copy?
Group 2 taking losses.
Sorry. Support adjusting. Link is open. Do you have us, lead?
Controller inbound.
Ready. Send.
Group 1 reinforced.
Ready to copy. Carrier comms open. Send.
Receiving.
You are coming in loud and clear.
Receiving. Channel open. Send transmission. Suppression frigate is now ready. Moving to support position. Lead to relay damage control telemetry. Taking support position. Awaiting link ID.
Combat alert.
Roger that. Spraying and praying.
Group 2 reinforced.
Ops. Collectors are out. Materials uptick incoming. Send transmission. Reading you 5 by 5.
Confirmed. Enemy frigate down.
In position and standing by.
Send message.
Caution, resource controller has been engaged.
Send message. We are ready for orders, Command.
Clear. Nail this.
Go
Let's get you out of the rain. We've got you.
Ready to talk.
Receiving. Confirm on your last.
Command, we've arrived at our designated coordinates. You are coming in loud and clear.
Advancing on target.
Receiving.
Send transmission.
Command, carrier holding station. Send transmission.
Contact. Corvette.
That salvo did it. Hostile 227. Carrier comms open. Send. Redirect.
Scratch one enemy frigate.
Enemy destroyer identified. Caution, resource controller has been engaged.
Ops, controller. We are
Enemy destroyer, position marked.
Combat alert.
Alert, positive ID on hostile destroyer.
reading you loud and clear.
Caution fleet, hostile destroyer on the board. Sensor contact, enemy corvette.
Target is BVR.
Hostile corvette on screen. Sensor contact, corvette. Check screens.
New listing. Ship target. Hostile 227.
This is a mess. Glad you made it out in one piece.
Hostile corvette on the board. ID positive.
Yo, they're gonna be home.
Hold and
Yeah,
engage.
that's
We've got
cool.
contact.
Sensor alert. Hostile corvette. ID confirmed.
Command. Carrier.
Sensor contact, enemy corvette.
Receiving.
Hostile corvette on screen.
Let's keep them too busy dodging the fire back.
Sensor contact, corvette. Check screens.
Enemy
Hostile corvette on the board. ID positive.
In a firefight, Command.
positive.
Caution, Resource controller is under fire.
Engaging strike.
Set for long distance. We got enemy strike craft on us. Need some fire cover here.
Bomber production complete.
Caution, carrier has been engaged.
That's the hit. Clean hit.
Critical hit. Enemy frigate destroyed.
Ready to copy. What do you need?
Enemy strike craft in area. Check screens. Sensor alert. Hostile corvette. ID confirmed.
Ready to copy.
Bomber production complete. Unlocking proximity nav.
Caution, resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
Carrier reads. Go.
Sensor contact. Enemy corvette.
Ready. Bomber production complete.
We are ready.
Upgrade complete. Enemy corvette. ID confirmed.
You. Initiating move. Send message.
Hostile frigate on the board. ID positive.
See us lead? They open carrier control. Suppression frigate holding on station.
Alert, resource controller hull integrity at 50% and falling.
Command, carrier holding position on.
Hostile corvette on screen. Sensor contact. Corvette. Check screens. Hostile corvette on the board. ID positive.
Receiving.
Sensor alert. Hostile corvette. ID confirmed.
Channel open. Send. Ready? Send. Enemy corvette engaging. Defensive measures. Navigation link established. Let's put you back together. Enemy corvette?
Sensor contact. Enemy corvette.
Objective complete. New enemies will continue to arrive until you decide to move on to the next mission.
Bomber production
Caution, carrier has been engaged.
Receiving. Set. Disengage. Find me out here.
Enemy corvette
In a fire.
Sensor contact. Enemy frigate. Check screens. Sensor contact. Enemy frigate. Local operators to exercise caution.
Enemy corvette in range. Opening fire. Enemy corvette down. Channel open.
Sensor alert. Hostile frigate. ID confirmed.
Support frigate on station. Send message.
Caution, carrier hull at 75%.
Nailed it. Enemy frigate down.
Send message.
Copy.
Alert, carrier hull integrity now at 50%. Hostile frigate on screen. Stand by engagement orders. Caution, resource controller taking damage.
We are engaging a hostile frigate.
destroyer identified.
Kids as well. Looks like you're running low.
Enemy destroyer. Position marked.
Suppression frigate is now ready.
Using hostile frigate.
Receiving. Enemy frigate spotted.
Alert. Positive ID on hostile destroyer.
Suppress
Caution fleet. Hostile destroyer on the board.
In a firefight, Command. What do you... Carrier comms open. Guard confirmed. Helm, confirm SO. Aye, Command. We are in combat here.
Hostile corvette on screen.
Received. Confirm on that.
Sensor contact. Corvette. Check screens. Hostile corvette on the board. ID positive. Caution, carrier has been engaged. Caution, resource controller has been engaged.
Fire from frigate-class vessel.
Sensor alert. Hostile corvette. ID confirmed. Sensor contact. Enemy corvette.
Fight, Command. Ship target.
Hold still.
That salvo did it. Who is this?
Send a message.
Ship target. Hostile 227.
Moving to guard. Open.
Hostile corvette on screen.
Command lead. Incoming for SO. We got you covered.
Enemy frigate down. Nailed it. Enemy corvette down.
Corvette destroyed. That was hostile Corvette. Spitting out. Ship target.
Critical hit. Enemy corvette destroyed.
Sensor contact. Corvette. Check screens. Hostile corvette on the board. ID positive. Sensor alert. Hostile corvette. ID confirmed.
Target down. Redirect. Dynamic range is good. Merge verified.
Copy.
Engaged.
Scratch one enemy frigate. Receiving. Channel open. Send.
Sensor contact. Enemy corvette.
Firefight, Command. Splash one. Coming around. CCIP limits on. Maintain fire.
Receiving.
Hostile corvette on screen. Caution, carrier has been engaged.
Target in range.
Receiving.
That salvo did it. Who is
Caution, resource controller is under fire.
Good luck. Good track. Yeah. Right. Spinning up collectors for capture operations. We have green across the board.
Sensor contact, corvette. Check screens. Hostile corvette on the board. ID positive.
Disengage. Redirect power to engines.
Sensor alert. Hostile Corvette. ID confirmed.
Ready to copy.
Sensor contact. Enemy Corvette.
I see it. Tracking bearing. Setting up for intercept.
GCIP limits on.
Maintain on that Corvette. Push through the zone. Watch for locks.
Lead to default. On your formation. Target down. Redirect.
Gonna run out of room to paint enemy frigates on our hull. Tracking target.
Good luck. Good track.
All you set. Heading there now.
Incarnate forces massing at this progenitor production facility. They're using it as a forward base of operations to attack Hagar in space. It must be destroyed.
Taking support position. Awaiting link ID.
Destroy the 3 enemy production bays. As long as the bays are functional, they will be able to provide reinforcements to the enemy.
Go for flight.
Strange energy signatures coming from the Surgical Strike production bay. Expect energy weaponry.
Received. We copy.
Capital ship signature detected at the Force Projection Fleet Bay. Anti-armor weaponry recommended.
Green line confirmed.
The Rapid Response Fleet produces large numbers of ships and will be using swarm tactics.
We're locked in.
Caution, resource controller has been engaged.
Send message. Moving to strike. Good copy.
Resource operations underway.
Hostile frigate engaging.
Hostile frigate scoped.
Arrested. Ship target.
Enemy frigate down. Send message.
Copy you. Copy you.
Good count.
Suppression free. Moving out.
Critical hit. Enemy frigate destroyed.
Carrier comms open. Send.
Ready to copy.
SF here. Let's keep too busy dodging to fire back. Mark bearing in range. Reading you 5 by 5.
Receiving.
Group 1 reinforced.
You are coming in loud and clear. Destroyer locked. Steady on target. Understood. Target received and locked.
Corvette.
We are ready for orders, Command. Command. Carrier holding position on mark.
Good luck. Destroyer.
Support frigate on location. Standing by.
Targeting enemy destroyer. Disengage. Follow me out of here.
Hold and engage. We've got contact.
Spinning out. Command. Move order completed.
Target
Center.
Group 1 reinforced.
Confirmed. Moving to range. Send message.
Suppression frigate. On.
Receiving.
bomber lead. Destroyer target locked.
Send message.
Hostile Corvette scoped.
SF here.
Receiving.
Enemy confirm hostile Corvette contact.
Enemy
Received.
RAO. Slash out Corvettes like fireflies out here.
Damage critical.
Group 5 taking losses.
Good copy. Yep. Ready.
Ready to copy.
Fire area set. Guns to full auto.
Group 1 reinforced.
Position. Collectors are active. Engaged. They're ready for new order.
Send message. This is bomber lead. Move complete.
What do you need? All guns, fire at will, pattern alpha.
Strike craft dialed in. Alternating fire. Altitude.
Receiving.
Enemy destroyer now in range. Steady fire.
Send transmission. Understood.
Orders to break contact.
Ready? Send.
Suppression frigate here, command. Aye, command. We are in
Send it. Target down.
Critical hit.
Redirect.
Enemy Corvette is
Copy you. Defensive engagement only.
engaged. They're ready for new orders.
Scratch one, enemy Corvette.
Enemy frigate engaging. Frigate target set. Maintain range. Ready. Target destroyed. Understood.
Channel open. Send.
Corvette tracked in BA. We have incoming. Send message. Received.
What do you need? In a firefight,
Group 2
command.
reinforced.
Frigate receiving. Send your message.
Nailed it. Enemy frigate down.
Taking escort position.
Opening fire. Engaging hostile Corvette.
Destroyer locked. Steady on target.
Aye, Command. We are in combat here. Setting area fire pattern. Gas hit. Clean hit.
Enemy Corvette down.
Shift target.
Caution, resource controller is under fire.
Confirming positive log on capture. We're coming home. Just tell us where to park it, Command. Alley, another Corvette. Engaged.
Copy. Hostile Corvette engaging.
What do you need? Roger, Command. Suppression frigate moving out of the fire. Hostile 227. Yeah, controller here. Wow, nice ship. Can we keep it? In a firefight, Command.
Channel open. Send. Frigate on location and standing by.
Suppression frigate here, Command. Another Corvette down. Aye, Command. We are in combat here. Ready to copy. Controller is on the move.
Bomber production complete.
Confirmed. Ready to copy.
DC transmit. Bomber flight ready to copy. Vickers.
Send message.
Frigate holding station.
Confirming your last for dog.
Send transmission.
You are coming in left.
Send transmission. Position set.
Bus out. Gunnery. Set cannons to max range.
Enemy frigate in range. Opening fire.
Command. Carrier holding station.
Hostile strike craft in range. Frigate neutralized. Scratch one enemy frigate.
Send. DC echo back. This is bomber lead requesting dock.
Frigate. Carpside UC copies. Play Corvette on station as needed. Enemy frigate down.
Frigate hit. Enemy ship destroyed.
Engaging hostile frigate.
That sound like ship hostile 227.
Critical hit. Enemy frigate destroyed. Confirm on your last. Maneuvering into SO. Lead to confirm ID. Understood. Relax.
SF.
Understood. Moving to engage. Sensor
Ready to copy.
Caution, carrier has been engaged.
Heading confirmed. Adjust. Take it out.
Enemy strike craft on the board. Adjust.
Corvette.
That's a hit. Tally. Clean hit. Corvette.
Hostile contact.
Enemy strike craft ID'd. Check sensors for position. Enemy strike craft in area. Check screens.
Target down.
Set transmission.
Caution, resource controller taking damage.
Strike craft dialed in. Enemy Corvette down.
Quinlan down.
Shift target. Hostile 227.
What do you need?
Sensor contact, Corvette. Check screens. Sensor alert. Hostile Corvette. ID confirmed.
Defensive action. Full power.
Collection underway. In a firefight, Command. Send transmission. Coordinates marked. Reposition.
Hostile Corvette on the board. ID positive.
Hostile strike craft in range.
Suppression frigate here, Command.
Splash 1. Coming around.
Aye, Command. We are in combat here.
Copy. Cease attack. Redirect as needed.
Caution, resource controller has been engaged.
Stem. Ready to go. System ready.
Caution, resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
227.
Channel open. Send.
Bomber here. Send it. Vectoring to contact. We copy.
Receiving.
Engaged. They're ready for new orders.
Targeting enemy destroyer.
Receiving. Send. What do you need?
Send message.
This is Bomber.
Group 4 assigned.
Send message.
Group 4 reinforced.
Ready. Good copy.
Group 5 reinforced.
Sensor contact, enemy Corvette. Hostile Corvette on screen.
In a firefight. Receiving. That's it.
Copy.
Clean. Spinning out. Shift target.
Sensor contact, Corvette. Check screens.
Collection is underway.
Flight is on station. Bomber lead standing by.
Copy. open. Copy. Clear copy. Received.
Receiving.
Caution. Resource controller is under fire.
Bomber here. Attack run set.
Command, carrier in position and standing by.
Send it.
Engaged. Yes, Command. Helm, move us out of the combat zone.
Receiving.
What do you need? Controller lead. Operations underway.
Send message.
Ready to copy. Position set. Helm confirm. Controller copies.
Group 1 is in trouble.
Ready.
Ready.
You have eliminated all 3 production bays, but an enemy battlecruiser has entered the AO. Destroy it to complete your mission. HQ is sending reinforcements to assist you.
Dynamic range is suppression trigger.
Hold action. Pull us back. We copy.
Yes, acknowledged. On your formation.
Copy.
Good hit. No launch ship destroyed. Ready for bomb.
Copy.
Receiving. Moving on target. Within ASE. Firing.
Enemy strike craft detected. Updating screens.
Receiving.
Launching your track. It's clean.
Caution. Resource controller taking damage. Strike craft detected.
You're within minimum merge range. Pull around.
Group 1 suffering losses.
Send message.
Tracking locked in. Don't let them get away.
Limits off. Maintain fire. Engaged. They're ready for new orders. Range.
That is yours. But let us know if you're gonna hit the balloon.
Firing.
Group 1 is in trouble.
Lining up. Dynamic range is good.
Bomber production complete.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
On nebula.
Enemy destroyer identified. We've been spotted. Need support.
Alert. Resource controller hull integrity at 50% and falling.
Send it.
Target in range.
Warning. Resource controller nearing critical. Hull integrity at 25%.
Receiving.
Ready.
Attention, resource controller has been engaged.
GCIP limits on. Maintain fire. Enemy